Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much for tuning in here on CTV Sports. My name's Cale Newman, and we have a great match for you here today. We have the Emma Challenge Cup Final. Here it's going to be a round-robin format. We see the first two teams out there on the field getting ready to start our match here, the feature match of the week here at the Aspen Valley Polo Club. This is the McClure River Ranch Field number 1. We see the two teams out there. Going to line them up here. And as soon as we have everyone in position, we will go to a national anthem and then the player introductions, and then we will get this match underway. All right, so we have the two teams lined up out here. We're going to go through some quick player introductions, and we'll see who's going to come out first. Looks like we have Alejandra Foster. She's wearing the number 1 today for Bravos, followed by Riley Ganzi with the 2 on her back. And then we have Alejandro Navijo Estrada and Santi Tocolino to round out that lineup. There you have the Bravos Polo team. Over on the other side, here we have the Los Amigos squad, Paul Foster wearing the number 1, followed by Michael Payne. Then we have Nick Roldan with the number 3, and then rounding out that lineup, Jason Crowder with the number 4 on his back. And of course, as always, our mounted official, Mr. Gaston Dorniak. He's wearing the stripes out there today. Going to keep the players in line. And we're going to get this match underway. We do have another team on the deck. We'll get to those guys in a little bit. Tonkawa is playing in this match as well. This is a round-robin format match here for this Emma Challenge Cup Final. So we will see the Tonkawa squad a little bit later on. For right now, we have 3 chuckers of Bravos versus Los Amigos, and away we go. Ball's on the ground. First one to get the touch on it is going to be Alejandra Foster. Foster trying to keep that one under control. And she's going to lose the handle there to Crowder. Jason, not quite where he wanted to place that one. Couldn't get it moving. Here comes Alejandro Navijo Estrada now with possession for Bravos. And he's got his number 1 out in front here. Alejandra Foster working her way down the field. Alejandra off to a great start here in this final match. Alejandra Foster, she's going to take this one all the way down and put it right between the uprights. Nicely done there. What a way to start the match here with a goal for Bravos. We see here on the replay, just having a little trouble with the bouncing ball, but she remained cool, calm, and collected and worked it all the way down. Nicely done there by Alejandra. And we're going to head back to center field now, as we do after every goal is scored, so that neither team gets a wind, sun, or field advantage. And away we go. Ball's back on the ground. Coming out of there with it is going to be Roldan, Nick. He's going to pass this one over here to his number 2, Michael Payne. Payne keeps this one going downfield here. Can he get to his own ball? Not this time. It's going to be Tocolino to steal it back for Bravos. Santi Tocolino. Santi miscues on that one, leaves it behind, and first one to get turned is going to be Michael Payne. Nicely done here. Nice maneuver here by Payne. He's dangerously close to that end line here. Look at this, running it down. It's almost like an arena play, but unable to make it through the uprights. Here comes Tocolino. Santi. Now Riley Ganzi. Gans sends this one up here, looking for Alejandro Navijo Estrada. Ale. He's got Jason coming through with the steal. Nicely done there by Crowder. Picks it up on the near side, drags it forward now, goes for a back shot, unable to make contact with it. Bad luck there for Crowder. Here comes Santi Tocolino back in control for Bravos. Tocolino takes a shot, sends it up in the air, drops it down right here in front for Alejandro Navijo. And look at that. Nicely done there. That's how you do it. We'll take another look at this one here on the drone footage. We see that ball drop down right here in front for Alejandro Navijo Estrada, and a quick little tap on the near side right between the uprights. Nicely done there. Bravos off to a great start here in this match. 2-0 the score as we head back to center field. With about 3 minutes, 45 seconds left to play here. That ball's on the ground. First one to get a hold of that ball is going to be Michael Payne. Flips it over here to Roldan. Roldan, he's off and working now. Nick Roldan takes a shot downfield here, looking for Michael Payne. And Michael, he got there, but going to run out of real estate. That ball's going to trickle over the back line. And Michael, he was able to get to the ball before it crossed the end line, but just not enough room there to keep it in play. So Bravos knocking coming up. But looks like we're going to go ahead and take this time for a courtesy change. We saw Michael running off to the corner there. Courtesy change is a designated time, a timeout to change your pony. This is not time for getting water or getting any coaching at the tent. This is simply a pit stop. And here we have Michael all coming back out on the field already. That's how it's done. I like to keep these courtesy changes short and sweet. And here comes Santi Tocolino. With the knock-in, Tocolino, one time off the back line, big bomb down the field. He's got Riley Ganzi on the move, trying to get there. Being chased down by Nick Roldan. Riley drops the hammer, picks it up, working her way down towards the goal mouth here. Riley Ganzi, beautiful approach shot here. Riley, can she finish this one off? Riley Ganzi takes the shot. Nice. Done there by Riley Ganzi. Checking over her shoulder here. She knows Nick's coming down the line, but she's got plenty of space here. Able to slow down and make sure she gets all of that ball. Nicely done here by Riley. And that's going to put Bravos up by 3 now. 3-0 the score as we head back to center field. Umpire puts the ball back on the ground. They're fighting for it here. And Riley and Nick come together. Here comes Nick Roldan. He's going to drag this one forward into the corner. Nick Roldan gets a turn back, facing the right direction now. Roldan takes the shot from center field all the way down the field. Who's going to get there? He's got Paul Foster on the move. He's got Michael Payne trying to get rid of Santi Tocolino. Nice selfless play there by Michael Payne, allowing for Paul to take this one all the way down to the goal. Nicely done there. And that is how you do it. Paul Foster is going to get his Los Amigos squad on the board. Take a look at this on the replay. Michael Payne sacrificed himself to take Tocolino away from that ball and allow for Paul to make that goal. Nicely done there. Solid team effort on that goal there. As we head back to center field. 1 minute, 30 seconds on the clock here as that ball hits the ground. We see that scoreboard in the background of the shot there. Here we go. Coming up here is going to be Nick Roldan. Roldan takes the shot now, sends it up the field. No one home to pick it up. It's going to be Tocolino. Santi Tocolino takes this one, gets a turn back, facing the right direction now, working his way down the field. Up in front, looking for one of his teammates. Under a minute remains here in this first Chucker play. Nice little pump fake back shot there by Alejandro Navijo Estrada, giving Jason the slip. Estrada, his pass up the field here. Ooh, bad luck, kicked by the pony of Riley. And it's going to be Crowder now to pick up that ball. Crowder sends this one back, gets it over here to about center field. There is the 30-second warning horn. Here comes Riley Gansey in position now once again. Riley goes for a next shot. Couldn't quite get all of it, but she's... couldn't get all of that one. And we're going to go ahead and call that the Chucker. So stay with us, folks. Don't go anywhere. We still have lots of action left to be played here in the Emma Challenge Cup final right here on CTV Sports. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, live here on CTV Sports. This is the Emma Challenge Cup final here at the Aspen Valley Polo Club. We see the two teams making their way back out here onto the field. About to start chukker number 2 here. Score 3-1 on the board. Bravos on top. Los Amigos was able to get one in the bottom half of that first chukker. All right. And umpire calls play with the penalty number 5 to start us off here in chukker number 2. Jason Crowder sends this one up the field here looking for Paul Foster. Foster picks up the ball, working his way down here. Ooh, bad luck kick by a pony. And Michael Payne is there trying to get this one all the way through. Unable to do so. Here comes Tocolino with the steal for Bravos. Tocolino now working his way down. He's got Michael Payne coming in to apply pressure. Goes for the steal, unable to steal it back. Here comes Tocolino's shot downfield. He's got Alejandra Foster on the move out in front here. She gets around that defender. Alejandra Foster, beautiful pickup here, working her way down towards the goal mouth. Foster. Nicely done here. Beautiful run there by Alejandra Foster. We'll take another look at this one. Such ball control, working her way down towards the goal mouth here. Nicely done. Puts it right inside that right-hand post and gets her team to 4 now on the scoreboard as we line up at center field once again. All right. Clock is stopped on the field there. Looks like we have a little bit of a tack timeout. Nick Roldan adjusting something on his saddle, but we're back in action now. Here we go. Coming out of there with it is going to be Michael Payne. Payne working his way down. Michael Payne works it into the corner here. Look at that shot there across the goal face. Still a live ball. And Alejandro Davijo Estrada going to come out of there with it for Bravos. Estrada, his pass up there for Tocolino. Santi gets this one over center field where he's going to find Riley Ganzi. But look at that. Crowder got there first and backs that one out of danger for Los Amigos. First one to read this one, though, will be Alejandro Davijo Estrada. Gets one back under control for Bravos. He's going to send this one up here looking for his number 1, Alejandra Foster or Riley. But look at that. Jason Crowder being a wall of defense down there, not allowing the Bravos team to get close to that goal. Here comes Jason Crowder once again. Look at that. Crowder sends it across field. Here comes Michael Payne with the little alley-oop shot. Nice. Beautiful goal there by the boys in red. We'll take another look at this one. Jason with a beautiful neck shot here. Doesn't get it all the way to the goal mouth, but no fear as Michael Payne is coming down the line and just taps it right on in. Beautiful goal there by Michael Payne, but you got to give credit where credit is due. Jason Crowder with that assist on the pass. So 4-2 now the score as we head back to center field. And away we go. Ball's back on the ground. Quickly out of the bowl in here. Bravos with possession. Alejandra up to Santi Tocolino. Tocolino pokes it out of the air. Nicely done. But he's going to lose the handle on that one. Coming through is going to be Crowder. Jason gets a hold of this one, sends it back over here looking for his number 3, Nick Roldan. Nick. Roldan sends it over center field. He's got Michael Payne and Paul Foster in position here. Foster goes for the ball. Michael playing close behind if he needs him. Foster getting a little help from the pony there. And Michael Payne, beautiful shot there by Michael. Let's take another look at this one here. See Paul working his way down. The ball gets kicked by the pony there. It gets a little out of his reach. And Michael Payne in the perfect position there to get that shot. Nice goal there by Michael Payne as we make our way back to center field. But first, a courtesy change. And that is how you do it, folks. Get a nice shot here of Michael Payne swapping ponies. And that is how you do it. You jump off one and right onto the next and get back out on the field. That is textbook courtesy change. So that is what we like to see. So back to center field we go for another bowl in on our mounted official. A couple other players making their way back out as well from that courtesy change. All right. 8 players and 1 umpire. Here we go. Ball's back on the ground. Coming out of there with it is going to be Crowder. Jason sends this one downfield. He's got Alejandro Navijo Estrada trying to get there, but look at this. Alejandro unable to make the steal here. Michael Payne. Wow. What a great... Look at this. Michael having a lot of trouble with that bouncing ball, but man, he's able to reach back and just scoop it in. Beautiful conversion there on that semi-broken play. Nicely done there by Michael Payne as we head back to center field once again. Michael on fire. Michael Payne has had 3 unanswered goals. And this one's going to be sent down. Nick Roldan watching this ball, but Alejandra Foster going to take the shot here down towards the goal mouth. Can she get back to it? No, not this time. It's going to go just wide. It's going to trickle over that back line. So we're going to have a knock-in here for Los Amigos. Jason Crowder behind the ball. Crowder. One time off the back line. Sends this one into the playing surface here. He's got Nick trying to get there. Michael getting into position as well. Nick, kick by the pony. Not what he wanted to have happen there. Here comes Alejandro Navijo Estrada. Alejandro sends this one down. No one home to receive it. It's going to be Jason Crowder now. Crowder for Los Amigos. Gets a hold of the ball. Avoids the hook there from Riley. And Crowder pops this one up here looking for Michael Payne. Payne tries to pick it up on the near side. Unable to make contact. Now it's going to be Tocolino for Bravos. Santi Tocolino takes the shot, and it's going to come off the heel of Crowder's pony, and here comes Nick Roldan. Clock ticking down here. Roldan sends this one up. Under 30 seconds left to play. It's going to be picked off now by Michael Payne. Payne up in front here looking for Foster. Unable to get there as Santi Tocolino gets a hold of the ball, sends it across field. Tocolino. Santi goes to the near side. Nice little cut shot here. And he's going to wind up and take a shot downfield. Not a whole lot of time left here. Looking maybe for some just better positioning when we start the third chukker. And there we have the double horn. That's going to do it for chukker number 2. We're all tied up, 4 goals apiece. As we're going to send the players off, hopping on some fresh ponies. We'll be right back in it with our third and final chukker of this first leg of our round robin. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, live here at the McClure River Ranch Field number 1, the Aspen Valley Polo Club. We've got the two teams out here ready to start chukker number 3, our final chukker of this round of our round robin. And away we go. Coming out of there with winning the bowling is going to be Jason Crowder. Crowder passes this one up. He's got Nick Roldan on the move. Nick checking over his shoulder. He's got Santi Tocolino coming down the line here. Nick Roldan takes a shot here. Can he get back to this one more time before it goes over the end line? No, not able to do so. It's going to go over the back line just wide. And we're going to have a knock in here for Bravos. Santi Tocolino behind the ball. Gets a hold of this one, sends it back in onto the playing surface. And taps it once, twice. Now unleashes a pass downfield. He's got some players in motion here. Crowder finds himself surrounded. Back shot there by Crowder, setting up a play. Trying to set up a play for Paul Foster, but it's going to be picked off now by Tocolino once again. Santi Tocolino. Over here to his number 3, Alejandro Navijo Estrada. Estrada fires one down along the ground. Up in front here, he's got Riley on the move. Riley Gansey picking it up. Sends a shot. Not the shot she was looking for on that one. Got a little bit away from her, so it's going to go wide, and we're going to have a knock-in now for Los Amigos. Jason Crowder behind the ball. Crowder sends this one into the playing surface here. Looking for Paul Foster. Foster gets a hold of this one right about center field. Leaves it behind, though. Who's going to get there? It's going to be Riley Gansey. Gansey taking it around the long way here. Keeping this one under control. Now she unleashes an approach shot downfield. She's going to follow up her own shot here. Riley doing a nice job here. Trying to get around Crowder. But that ball's going to stay in the playing surface. Look at that. Riley able to get back to it. Can she get back to this one more time? No, not this time. It's going to be taken out of there now by Jason Crowder. Up here for Michael Payne. Payne kicked by the pony. And Riley coming in with the ball. Riley trying to get it out, worked out of this pack of players here. Riley leaves that one behind. Payne sends it forward, but the whistle sounds. Stopping the action. Stopping the action here. Let's take a look at this. Michael Payne got a hold of the ball, but Alejandro Navijo was coming down that line there. He had himself established on it. So, right-of-way violation. It's a call in the field. And it's going to go in favor of Bravos. Bravos will get the penalty shot. Nice. And Tocolino going to do the honors here. Santi. Penalty number 4. 60 yards to a defended goal. And Santi takes the shot. It's going to go in. Nice. A nice penalty conversion here by Santi Tocolino. It's going to go right between the uprights. Getting Bravos back on top here by 1. 5-4 now the score as we head back to center. Waiting for a clean and proper lineup here by our mounted official. And here we go. Ball's on the ground. Coming out of there with it is going to be Payne. Michael Payne. Mike can't quite keep that one moving. It's followed up now by Jason Crowder. Crowder's ball has the distance, not the angle, though. So we're going to have a Bravos knock-in now. And it's going to be Santi Tocolino to do the honors and bring this ball back into play. Santi. Okay, we're stopped for our courtesy change. So we'll get this one brought back in as soon as everybody gets back into position here out on the field. Santi Tocolino going to do the honors, though. He's behind the ball down there. We're in the number 4 position today. Plays that position very well across many different levels of polo. As soon as we get everyone back out here on the field, we will continue this third and final chukker here of this first leg of the round robin. And then we're going to welcome the Tonkawa team to the field. Tonkawa. You can see them in the corner there in their tent. And Tocolino going to send this one in. Comes off the pony of Foster. Here comes Nick Roldan. Roldan passes over here to Foster. Paul Foster, his ball. Still a live ball. Still live. And it's going to be Alejandro Navijo Estrada. Ale sends this one over here. Looking for Santi Tocolino. Tocolino working his way down the field. Gets this ball over center field. Working his way down. Here comes Riley Gansey to pick up Santi's pass. Riley. Gansey following up her own shot here. She's got Nick on her hip. Riley Gansey. Nice ball control there by Riley Gansey. She's going to drag this one with her right between the uprights. Nice goal by Riley. Showing us how it's done out here. And we're back to center field. Under 2 minutes remaining here in chukker number 3. As we line up here on Mr. Dorniak. Coming out of there with it. Who's going to get a hold of that one? It's going to be Crowder. No, not Crowder. Alejandra Foster coming through with the steal there. Nicely done here by Alejandra Foster. Some great heads-up plays there by the number 1 for Bravos. Alejandra Foster. Oh, bad luck there. Not the angle she was looking for. So we're going to have a knock-in. Be taken by Los Amigos. Here comes Crowder. Jason, his pass up the field here. Up in front, looking for Michael Payne. Over center field now. Just over a minute remains here in this chukker. Payne working his way down. Being chased here by Riley. Avoids the hook. Michael Payne goes for the little half swing there. And that ball is going to be shot back behind by one of the ponies, I believe. And okay. Michael trying to get back to it. Michael Payne, nicely done there. Man, Michael has been having a great game so far. And he's had quite a few tricky little runs to goal, but where he's in the cleanup position. So Michael Payne playing a great game today so far. And it looks like that's going to do it for our first round here in this round robin. I'll let that clock tick all the way down. The players, they're not too worried about it. They still have 3 checkers each for these guys. So we're going to go ahead and send the players off. We'll be right back in it with more action here in the Emma Challenge Cup Finals, when we're going to introduce you guys to the Tonkawa squad. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, live here on CTV Sports. This is the Emma Challenge Cup final, round number 2 here of our round robin. I'd like to welcome the Tonkawa squad to the field. Tonkawa in the white jerseys, lining up with Jeff Hildebrand, Mark Ganzi, Tomacho Piedes, and Nacho Navijo Estrada. And we have our final player making her way out here to join her team here at center. It's Riley Ganzi. We're going to get this one underway here. Gaston Dorniak going over some final instructions for the new team to the field. And we're going to get this one underway. Here we go. Ball's on the ground. We're off and working. Tomacho out of the bowl and right over here to Nacho Navijo. Nacho Navijo Estrada fires one downfield up in front. Here he's got Jeff Hildebrand on the move. But they're going to run out of real estate down there. Bad luck for that one. It's going to go over the back line wide. We're going to have a knock-in now for Bravos. Santi Tocolino to do the honors. Makes quick work of that bowl, and Tocolino sends it over to the far sideboards here. But it's going to take a funny hop over that sideboards. And we're going to change the possession. So Nacho now back in control. Nacho Navijo Estrada sends this one up here. He's got Mark Ganzi in motion. Mark winds up, takes a shot, goes across the goal mouth, over the back line, wide of the goal. So another knock in here for the team in the black jerseys, Bravos. Santi Tocolino, once again off the back line, sends this one in, up the field, looking for one of his teammates. Unfortunately, oh no, she's going to get there. Alejandra Foster gets a hold of this ball, working her way down the field. She's surrounded there by Tonkawa players. Alejandra Foster keeping this one going here. Foster. Oh, little bit of bad luck on that one. That one's going to skirt just outside that right-hand post, or that left-hand post, I mean. And we're going to have another knock-in here for Tonkawa this time around. Tonkawa. Not Joe Navijo Estrada. Nacho fires this one all the way up, looking for his number one. That, of course, is Jeff Hildebrand. Hildebrand unable to make contact with that ball. It's left behind now, and it's going to be Tocolino to pull it out of danger for Bravos. Tocolino sends this one up the field here. He's got Alejandra Foster on the move, trying to get there, but Mark Ganzi gets there first. Gets this one stolen back here for Tonkawa. And coming in on the action, this is going to be Nacho Navijo Estrada sends this one up front, looking for Jeff Hildebrand. Beautiful pickup there by Hildebrand. Nice ball there by Jeff. Can he get back to this one? It's going to stay on the playing surface here. Jeff Hildebrand gets it done, and just like that, Tonkawa on the board first. Take another look at this one on the replay. The ball is going to come to a stop here. Still a live ball. Jeff Hildebrand comes, checks, and takes a little chip shot right between the uprights. Beautiful goal there by Jeff Hildebrand. And looks like we're going to send the players for a courtesy change at this time. Think about the courtesy changes. You are not required to change your pony at that time. However, it is a given time to change your pony. Otherwise, you must change on your own time. Sometimes you'll see the players run to the corners after a goal is scored so that they can hop on a fresh mount. But we do have one individual taking advantage of this courtesy change, and the rest of the squad is going to wait right here for him, and he's already on his way back. 1-0 the score, 3:18 on the clock. We have lots of polo left for you here on the day, so don't go anywhere, folks. We've got 2.5 more chukkers of this pairing, and then we have another 3 chukkers where Tonkawa will play Los Amigos. Off and working, though, out of the bowl and coming up with the ball. Riley Gansey coming out of there. Riley, nice approach here. Riley Gansey, can she get back to this one? No. Gonna run out of real estate down there. Bad luck. And we're gonna have another knock in here for Tonkawa. Nacho Navijo Estrada behind the ball. Nacho. Estrada. Taps a couple times, then passes this one over here, looking for Jeff Hildebrand. Jeff waits for that ball to catch up to him, sends another good shot down the field, trying to find Tamacho. Tamacho Piedes working his way through, trying to get this one under control. Unable to do so. It's Tocolino now. Santi Tocolino gets a hold of that one, sends it up the field where he's got his number one, Alejandro Foster. Foster dropping in. Oh, bad luck there, fighting with the bouncing ball. Now Nacho Navijo coming in on the action for Tonkawa. Nacho sends this one over to the sideboards where he has Mark Gansey. He's going to drag this one off the sideboards and send it upfield looking for Jeff Hildebrand. Under 2 minutes left to play here in chukker number 1. Hildebrand and Estrada come together there. That ball's going to be left behind. And Santi Tocolino is going to be the first one to get there. Santi Tocolino gets this ball sent up the field here, looking for one of his teammates here. Riley jumping in on the line, trying to keep this under control, unable to do so, but here comes Alejandra in the perfect position here, following up Riley. Alejandra Foster, nicely done here. Gets another point here in her column on the score sheet, the first of this matchup, and we're all tied up 1 goal apiece. As we start making our way back over to center field for another bowl-in on our mounted official. And here we go. Under a minute remaining here in this first chukker. Set of aces on the board over there. Here we go. It's going to be Estrada. Nacho Navijo Estrada with possession now. Sends this one up the field. Nacho, his pass. Over here looking for Jeff Hildebrand. Trying to keep this one moving downfield. Oh, no. Going to run out of room. That ball's going to trickle over the back line, and that should just about do it, folks, for chukker number 1 of this second leg of our round-robin final match here. This is the Emma Challenge Cup. Don't go anywhere. We're going to let the players hop on fresh ponies and be right back in it to start things off with a knock-in. Welcome back, folks. Live here at the Aspen Valley Polo Club. The Emma Challenge Cup final set to begin. Chukker number 2 of our second leg of this round robin match. We're going to start things off with a knock-in here. And this knock-in will go in favor of the Bravos polo team. Wearing the black jerseys. Alejandra Foster, Riley Ganzi, Alejandra Navijo Estrada, and Santi Tocolino. And of course, if you're just joining us here, on the other side of things, we have Tonkawa with Jeff Hildebrand, Mark Ganzi, Tamacho Pires, and Nacho Navijo Estrada. And of course, the man right there on the screen is Gaston Dorniak, the mounted official. And away we go. Here we go. It's going to be Tocolino sends this one deep into the field here, just about center field. Now it's over center field with Alejandra Foster. Alejandra keeping this one moving here. Gets around one defender. She's got one more to get around, but not able to do so. Mark Ganzi backs that one out of danger here, right to Nacho, but the whistle has sounded. And so, umpire decides we're going to take this one over to the stripe. The penalty number 2. 30 yards to an open goal. And it looks like Santi Tocolino getting this one teed up. And Santi got it teed up. And Riley's going to do the honors. Here we go. Umpire calls play. Riley Ganzi with the approach. And Riley sends it along the ground. Oh, no. Bad luck there. It's going to go off to the left-hand side. Just wide of that goal. So we're going to have a knock-in down here. Here comes Nacho Navijo Estrada. Nacho. Fires one down along the ground, looking for Jeff Hildebrand. Hildebrand kind of slams on the brakes there a little bit, trying to wait for that ball to catch up to him. Didn't quite make the contact he wanted. Tamacho was there to follow him up and sent it right back here to Jeff. Jeff trying to reach out for the next shot there, unable to make contact with it. Santi Tocolino is there, but Tamacho Pires is going to send this one further up the field, looking for one of his teammates. Not, however, looking for Alejandro Navijo Estrada, who sends this one downfield. He's got Riley Ganzi on the move, trying to get a hold of this ball. Riley, beautiful pickup here by Riley. She's got Nacho Navijo on her hip, keeping this one going here. They're going to override now. Backed up momentarily by Tamacho. Tamacho, his ball up in front here, looking for Mark Ganzi. And the whistle's going to sound, stopping the action. We see here Alejandra and Mark come together. And it's going to go ahead. The umpire's going to go ahead, pick this one up. And looks like we're marching to center. Penalty number 5 here from center in favor of Tonkawa. Nacho Navijo behind the ball. Still all tied up, 1 goal apiece. Just under 5 minutes left to play here in our second chukker of our second leg. Nacho Navijo Estrada, one time off the center stripe, sends this one down. Poked out of there. Here comes Alejandro Navijo Estrada with possession. Ale avoids the hook there from Mark. Alejandro now is hooked out of there. Now coming in Tamacho. Ale, unfazed though, sends this one up here. Now Alejandra Foster. Foster can't quite keep it under control. It's going to be Tamacho Pires now. Tamacho Piedez takes a little shot here, sends it over here, looking for Mark Ganzi, unable to get a hold of it. It's picked off now by Alejandra. Now Santi Tocolino. Tocolino fires one over towards the sideboards, picked off once again by Alejandra Navijo Estrada. Estrada keeps this one all moving along the ground, out in front. Riley and Jeff come together. Jeff Hildebrand gets a little bit of a touch on that one, just enough to disrupt that run. And here comes Nacho Navijo. Nacho Navijo Estrada fires one up the field, looking for one of his teammates here. It's going to be picked off, though, by Santi Tocolino. Tocolino. Santi doing a nice job. Get this one. All right. Okay, that ball being in neutral territory. The whistle's going to sound. We're going to have a courtesy change here real quick. And then we will get right back to it. Trying to make quick work of this courtesy change here. Mark Ganzi getting onto his new mount. Taking a look, making sure everything's all right with the equipment on that pony before Mark heads out on the field. Looks like it's just about right. Little adjustment here, and then we're going to get this one back underway. Ricky Bueno there, Jimmy Seward there as well. Helping out Mark Ganzi. Nicely done, boys. All right. Ready to get this one back underway. Safety is the most important thing when it comes to everything we do in polo. So when it comes time to hop on a fresh mount, if there's any question as to if something's loose or anything like that, we will always allow the time to get that adjusted. But here we go. It's going to be Alejandra Navijo Estrada. Estrada fires this one all the way up here, looking for Alejandra Foster. Foster, can she get a hold of it? Yes, she does. Nicely done here. She had to wait for that one to catch up to her. And, oh, bad luck there. It's going to be Nacho Navijo Estrada descended across field, looking for Mark Ganzi. Ganzi picks it up. Now, Tomacho Piedez. His ball up the field, looking for Mark Ganzi. Ganzi once again trying to keep this one under control. Slows it down, trying to wait for that thing to catch up to him. Jeff coming through now. Tomacho Piedez. Tomas Piedez. Can he get this one through? Nice goal there by Tomacho Piedez. He had a lot of pony legs to shoot through here. Tomacho on the replay shows us how it's done. Nicely done there by Tomacho Piedez as we head back to center field with about 2 minutes and 15 seconds left to play as that ball hits the ground. And away we go. Once again, Tomacho. But the whistle has sounded. Stopping the action here. Yeah, let's see what our umpire decides. It looks like we're going to get a little bit of a mulligan here. Just going to retry this bowling. And here we go. This time around, it's going to be picked off by Alejandra Foster. Foster, her ball up the field looking for Riley Ganzi. Ganzi picks it up now. She's got her father to deal with. Mark drags that ball forward. Coming around the long way here. Mark Ganzi. Ganzi. Trying to get the ball stolen back here by Alejandra Navijo. Ale. Sends it up. No one home, but brother Nacho going to send this one away. Deep into the corner now, where we have Santi Tocolino and Tamacho coming together. Tocolino coming out of there with the ball. He's got possession. Where's he going to go with it? Tamacho keeping a close watch on Santi back there. And now it's going to be Nacho. Novijo. Estrada up here for Mark Ganzi. Ganzi now. Just over a minute remaining here in Chukker number 2. Ganzi keeping this one moving. Can he continue this drive? Alejandro gets a hold of the ball, drags it forward. Now get ready for this one to get turned back here. They're dangerously in that corner. Ooh, bad luck. The ball gets left behind on the sideboards, and Alejandro is able to recover. Ale. Hooked by Mark momentarily, but here comes Alejandro Novijo Estrada. Ale. Keeping this one going here, Alejandro sends it up the field. He's trying to find one of his teammates. He's looking for Alejandro Foster. Alejandro Novijo now back in control. He sends Alejandro to the goal. But here comes, bad luck. That one's going to get overrode here and stolen out of there now by Tamacho Piedes. Tamacho, big bomb down the field here on a fast pony. Look at that pony run. Tamacho Piedes, Tamacho. Can he finish this one? As the clock continued to tick down, nicely done there, Tamacho Piedes. Let's take a look at this. You see him turn on the afterburners here. What a beautiful pony on its way to goal. And look at this, Tamacho Piedes. Gets it done, and that's going to do it for Chukker number 2. So stay with us, folks. We'll be right back in it with more action here in the Emma Challenge Cup final, right here on CTV Sports. Welcome back, folks, live here on the McClure River Ranch Field number 1, the Aspen Valley Polo Club. This is the Emma Challenge Cup Finals. Chukker number 3, the third and final chukker of this second leg of this round robin. But don't worry, folks, we still have one more leg to play following this chukker. We're going to have the Bravos team sit down, and we're going to welcome back the Los Amigos squad. But before that, we got to get through this third chukker. Score is 3-1 here in favor of Tonkawa in the white jerseys. So here we go with the mounted official, Mr. Gaston Dorniak. He's ready to go. That ball's put back on the ground, and we're off and working. Santi Tocolino with the ball. Tocolino. Santi keeping this one going downfield. He's got Riley on the move here. Riley gets a hold of that one, and she's going to send it down. Nicely done here by Riley Gansey. Take another look at this one. She's got Tamacho coming down the line, but Riley takes one shot and sends it right on through. Nicely done here by Riley Gansey. Getting another point here for her team. 3-2 now the score. As we line back up on our mounted official. And away we go. Ball's on the ground. First one to read this is going to be Mark Gansey. Gansey trying to keep this one under control. Santi Tocolino coming in for the steal, though. Santi Tocolino and Gansey, they come together. Tocolino maintains possession, trying to get away from that defender here. Tocolino using the sideboards here to set himself up for a pass. Now he unleashes a big one downfield. He's got Riley in position here, and Tamacho as well. Tamacho gonna get a hold of this one. Trying to give Riley the slip here. Tamacho winds up, takes a shot. Trying to set up a play for Mark Gansey, but it's going to come up short of Mark, and it's going to be Alejandro Navijo Estrada now. Estrada, his pass up the field, picked off here. Look at this. Santi Tocolino working his way down. Nicely done there by Santi Tocolino, and that's going to tie us up here. Take another look at this one on the replay. You see Santi, he got like a little bit of a chip shot there, set it up in the air, and then just stick and balls this one right on through. Nicely done here by Santi Tocolino. All tied up now, 3 goals apiece as we head back to center field. With a little over 4 minutes left to play here in Chukker number 3. We got a 3 apiece on the scoreboard. Tamacho fires this one downfield, looking for Jeff Hildebrand. Jeff. Hildebrand gonna get that one there. Let's take another look here. Jeff, all by himself, takes a shot, sends it high in the air, and it's going to go right on through. So nicely done there. Tonkawa taking back their lead. They have been in the lead the whole match except for that short little stint where we were just tied up, but Jeff said, no way, I got to get this lead back. So we're back at center field. 3 minutes, 47 seconds on the clock there on the field. We've got 4-3 on the board, and this is our courtesy change, if you will. Just waiting on our final players to come back to the bowling, and then we'll get this one underway. Or back underway, I should say. And here we have 8 players ready to get this one back on the ground. 3:47 on the clock. Here we go. Ball's on the ground out of the back end of the pack. It's going to be picked off by Alejandra Foster. Foster trying to keep this one under control. Nacho not giving her an inch. And it's going to be Alejandro Navijo Estrada to come through with the steal for Bravos. Alejandro, his pass up the field here looking for Gansey. But the wrong Gansey made contact with that one. He was looking for Riley. Mark got a touch on it. And Tamacho intercepts. And Riley intercepts it once again. Now coming across is going to be Nacho. But the whistle has sounded. So let's see what our umpire decides. And where this one is going to be placed. And you can see here, Riley got a hold of that ball. But Tamach was coming down the line here. So, right away infraction is the call on the field. And here comes Nacho Navijo Estrada with the penalty number 5. Sends it back into the playing surface here. Nacho gets a hold of Jeff Hildebrand. Hildebrand, beautiful shot downfield. Look at that. Not Alejandro Navijo Estrada just grabbed that one out of the air. Wow. Showing us some fantastic hand-eye coordination. Here comes Tocolino with possession now for Bravos. Keeping this one going. Mark Gansey takes it around, trying to keep this one from going over the back line here. Gansey. Mark Gansey keeping this one going, trying to keep it under control, not able to do so. Here comes Tamacho. Or no, that's Jeff Hildebrand. My apologies. I saw the white helmet. Jeff Hildebrand on the move with a beautiful shot here. Look at that. Oh, man. Wow, what a great goal here by Jeff Hildebrand. You see him, he's got Alejandro on his hip. Takes the shot one time, drops it down. Beautiful goal here by Jeff Hildebrand. Getting his team up ahead by 2 now. 5-3 the score as we head back to center and line up on our mounted official. Jeff Hildebrand playing some great polo, especially for this being his first weekend playing in the tournaments. There's a possibility him and or Jimmy have been practicing. I know that they're working the horses, but now Jeff Hildebrand, great first outing here. And away we go. Ball's back on the ground. Under 2 minutes remaining here in this chukker. Keeping this one going. Alejandro Navijo Estrada. Ale. Fires one up the field here. No one home. It's going to be Mark Gansey to take this one out of danger here. And now Tamacho Pieta is in on the action. Tamach. Pops it up in the air. Drops it back behind for Nacho Navijo Estrada. What a great play there by the boys in the white jerseys. Unfortunately, first one to read this is going to be Alejandro Navijo Estrada. He's going to come to this ball, gets it turned back, facing the right direction. You see him checking over his shoulder, seeing where that defender is. Gives him the slip. Alejandro Navijo Estrada keeping this one alive. Ale. About a minute remaining here in chukker number 3. Alejandro Navijo Estrada fires a huge bomb down the field. Can Alejandro Foster get there? Ooh, no. Bad luck on that one. It's going to go wide over the back line. So we're going to have a knock-in here for Tonkawa. Here we go. Nacho Navijo Estrada on the move now. Passes this one up to Mark Gansey. Gansey, he's got possession here. He's got his daughter Riley on his hip. Here we go. Alejandro Navijo Estrada now coming away with the ball. Gives Hildebrand the slip. Alejandro Navijo Estrada. Can he get this one all the way down to the goal mouth? Alejandro Navijo Estrada unleashes a big bomb towards the goal. Will it be enough? Santi Tocolino going to get there, do the alley-oop shot. Nicely done there by Santi Tocolino and Alejandro Navijo Estrada. Here we see on the replay, Alejandro sends this one down, and coming in out of nowhere, Santi hops in on that line and sends it along the right on through. So that's going to do it, folks, that'll just about do it. Yes, for our third and final chukker here of our second leg of this round-robin match. We're going to go ahead and send the players off. We're going to invite everybody back out onto the field here. The Bravos team we're going to say goodbye to for now. We'll see them later on in our trophy and awards presentation. But for now, we have Tonkawa and Los Amigos on deck. All right, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, live here on CTV Sports. This is the Emma Challenge Cup final. If you're just tuning in with us, we have one more mini match, if you will, left to be played here. We have Tonkawa facing off against Los Amigos for our third round of this round robin. Los Amigos lines up with Paul Foster, Michael Payne, Nick Roldan, and Jason Crowder. And, of course, Tonkawa, in the white jerseys, they've got Jeff Hildebrand, Mark Ganzi, Tamacho Piedez, and Nacho Navijo Estrada. So, it looks like we're just about ready to get underway for our third and final round here in this round-robin final. Tamacho out here. Jeff, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. We've got 8 players just going over some final instructions here, and then we're going to get this underway. Looks like Gaston Dorniak, our mounted official, had a little discussion out there with some of the players. So as soon as we get this all sorted, I will relay that to you. All right. Tonkawa team looks like they are ready to go, getting into position, and away we go. Off and working. Here we go. That ball skirts all the way out the back of the pack. It's going to be picked off now by, I think Nick got a touch on that one, but here comes Michael Payne. Payne with the ball, working his way down the field. Trying to anyway. Leaves it behind, though. Here's followed up nicely here by Crowder. Jason Crowder, his ball dangerously close to that goal, or that end line, and it's going to cross over the end line wide of the goal. So we're going to have a knock-in here for the team in the white jerseys, Tonkawa. Nacho Navijo Estrada behind the ball. Here we go. Nacho brings this one back into play. Taps it once, then fires a pass over here, looking for Mark Ganzi. Ganzi unable to make contact with it, but Tamacho Piedez is right where he needs to be. Sends this one forward. No one quite home to pick it up. It's going to be picked there by Nick Roldan with a slight touch, but look at this. Mark Ganzi steals this one right back for Tonkawa. Ganzi working his way down the field, loses the handle on it. Crowder with a little pump fake back shot. Gets turned, gets a hold of the ball. Crowder. Jason Crowder winds up, fires a shot downfield over center field now. Let's see who's going to get to this ball first. It's going to be Paul Foster. Foster unable to make contact there. Michael Payne trying to get there as well. And now here comes Nacho Navijo Estrada for Tonkawa. Estrada gets it turned back, facing the right direction now. Going down the sideboards. Over center field once again. Keeping this one moving. Now it's Mark Ganzi in control. Ganzi working his way down, trying to get around Nick Roldan. Not an easy task to do. Nick disrupts that play just a little bit. Here comes Jeff, and look at that. Nicely done. Wow. Let's take another look at this on the replay. We see Mark Ganzi. He's ridden wide off of that ball, and Nick makes a touch on it, but here comes Jeff Hildebrand, perfectly placed to pick up that broken play and send it dead center between the two goalposts. Nicely done there by Jeff Hildebrand. And that's going to put Tonkawa on the board here in this final leg. Coming out of the bowling with it is going to be Paul Foster. Foster gets a hold of the ball, working his way down, trying to keep this under control. He loses the handle. Followed up nicely, though, by Michael Payne. Payne. Nice little pickup here by Michael Payne. Can he get back to this ball? No. It's still a live ball. Here comes Nacho Navijo now. Nacho gets a hold of that one. Here comes Jeff Hildebrand on the move for Tonkawa. Jeff keeping this one moving downfield. Jeff Hildebrand, what a beautiful pony he's on too. Look at this. Jeff Hildebrand trying to chase down his own ball. No, it's going to be Mark Gansey to chase this one down. Mark Gansey. And oh my goodness, he got that. Wow. Let's take a look at this one on the replay. You can see here on the drone footage. Let's see if you can just see how small of a window he had for that goal. Wow. What a fantastic little goal there by Mark Gansey. Just flipped it in ever so slightly, but man, with that space, that opening between those goalposts at that angle was about a foot. So great job there by Mark Gansey getting it done. And we've got the players hopping on their new ponies here on the courtesy change. And we're going to go ahead and join our mounted official back at center field and switch directions of play as we do after every goal is scored so that neither team gets a wind, sun, or field advantage. And look at this. You can see some of the beautiful scenery. I always like to say that the Aspen Valley Polo Club has arguably my favorite backdrop of a polo field, and man, this is why. Look at that. What a beautiful setting here. And back to the field. We've got the Tonkawa squad in position. 2-0, Tonkawa on top. And away we go. One goal by Jeff Hildebrand, one goal by Mark Gansey. The boys in the white jerseys are doing well so far. Let's see if the Los Amigos squad can find themselves on the score sheet. Here we go. Michael Payne trying to pick up the pass there from Paul Foster. Payne. He's got Paul working his way down. Nice little cut shot there by Paul. Not quite enough on it, though. It's going to be stolen now by Nacho. Navijo Estrada. Nacho, his pass over here looking for Mark Gansey. Gansey picks it up. Ooh, bad luck there. Going to get a little bit out of his reach. He's not going to be able to get back to that one, but he has Tamacho coming down the line here. Digs it off the sideboards and sends it up the field. No one home to pick up the pass, though. Nick Roldan disrupts it ever so slightly, and now it's going to be Crowder in control. Jason Crowder almost lost it on that one, but he's able to recover that ball. Nicely done here by Crowder. Sends a pass up the field looking for Paul Foster. Comes up just a little bit short of Paul, but here comes Nick Roldan. Roldan keeping this one under control here. Nick Roldan trying to get around Gansey. Nice little play there by Roldan. He kept the ball with him and made sure that Mark was still going. And then he did a little drop pass for Paul. Unable to make contact with it. Here comes Michael Payne with a couple attempts on the ball. And ultimately that ball's going to go over the back line wide of the goal to the left-hand side. But no, I like that little play there by Nick. He knew Paul was coming down the line. He had the ball, and Mark Gansey was right there on his hip. He kept the possession there and made Mark commit to him, and then drop pass back to Paul Foster. Unfortunately, they didn't convert the goal, but that was a nice little play. Back in action here we go. Off the knock-in, Nacho Navijo sends this one up, looking for Jeff Hildebrand, who carries it over center field, trying to keep this one under control. Now Jason Crowder in on the action. Crowder, nice. Look at that. What a handy pony there with Michael Payne. Able to get back to that ball. Michael doing a nice job here. Passes this one up here. Looking for Paul Foster. Michael Payne to Paul Foster. Foster, can he keep this one alive? Paul working his way down the field here. Clock ticking down. Not a whole lot of time remains here in this first chucker. Paul Foster, Foster. Can he get this one all the way down to the goal? Paul Foster, nicely done. He's going to get that one through. And we're going to take another look at this here. Paul working around Gansey there. Nice little goal here by Paul Foster. Going to escort that one right between the uprights. And that's going to do it, folks, for chucker number 1 here of our third round. So 2-1 the score. Tonkawa on top. We're going to send the players off, let them get on some fresh ponies, and we'll be right back in it with more action here in this, the Emma Challenge Cup final. Welcome back, folks. Live here in the McClure River Ranch Field number 1. Aspen Valley Polo Club Emma Challenge Cup Final. Taking place right here. The two teams out there on the field at the moment, if you're just joining us, Tonkawa in the white jerseys, Los Amigos in the red. Both of these teams have already played against the Bravos Polo team in this round-robin format final. 2-1 on the scoreboard here. We've got a little bit of discussion happening out there on the field. Our mounted official explaining a couple things to the players. So as soon as this discussion is completed, we will get this one back underway. But we ended with a goal. So that's how we're going to start things off, with a Bolin here at center field. Okay. As soon as the umpire sees a clean and proper lineup, and waiting for that clean and proper lineup here, he will put this ball back on the ground, and we will start things off here. Chucker number 2 off and working. Here we go. Michael Payne out of the bowl and quickly gets a hold of that one, but the first one to read that is going to be Mark Gansey for Tonkawa. Mark gets a hold of that ball, sends it back over here, picked off now. Jeff Hildebrand hooked out of there by Crowder, but Hildebrand maintained possession for a little bit there. Crowder overrides, but able to get back to it. Nicely done here by Crowder. Jason sends this one up the field looking for Michael Payne. Payne now sends this one up the field, trying to get this one to the goal mouth. Mark Gansey is there to disrupt that play. Nice defensive play there by Mark Gansey. And let's see, that was Michael Payne with another shot on goal there. Sends it across and over the back line. So Nacho Novicio Estrada behind the ball for the knock-in favor of Tonkawa. Nacho Passes this one up the field. He's got Hildebrand on the move. Jeff Hildebrand over center field now picks it up. Nice little approach shot here. But he's ridden wide off that plate. Unable to get back to it. Nick Roldan sends it down. Now Crowder sends it further. Michael Payne getting into position. Payne drops in, picks up the ball, trying to keep this one under control. Michael sends this one forward. He's got Paul Foster right where he needs to be. Paul picks it up, sends it to the goal. Will it have enough on it? Oh. Paul Foster, man. It had the distance just off angle ever so slightly. That one's going to skirt right outside that right-hand post. Bad luck there for Paul. And here we go with the knock-in. Nacho. Navijo Estrada sends a pass over here to Camacho Piedes. Piedes checking his surroundings now. Camacho, not the shot he was looking for on that one. And Nacho going to get this one back under control for Tonkawa. Nacho Navijo, his pass intercepted nicely here by Nick Roldan, and Nick Roldan is off and working. He's on a fast pony here. Nick following up his own shot, working his way back down towards the center. Nick Roldan, not where he wanted that ball to go, not the angle he was looking for, so it's going to go wide over the back line. We're going to have another knock-in here. So knock-in coming for Tonkawa. Nacho Navijo Estrada behind the ball. Man, we're just waiting on a couple of our players to get back from the courtesy change before we get to the second half of this second chukker. See some of the players making their way back out here. They're keeping these courtesy changes nice and short. I like to see that. Keep that sweet spot right around 45 seconds. Here we go. Nacho Navijo Estrada sends this one into the playing surface. He's got Camacho Piedes there picking up the pass. Camacho trying to find Mark Ganzi, unable to. And here comes Nick Roldan and Nacho Navijo trying to get this one under control. Nacho gets a hold of it and sends this downfield. Nacho surrounded there by Los Amigos players. And here comes Jeff Hildebrand. Hildebrand takes the shot. It's going to go off to the left-hand side, though. And here comes Jason Crowder with the knock-in for Los Amigos. Crowder sends it in off to the left, looking for Nick Roldan. Roldan gets a hold of it, sends this one further up the field here, trying to find one of his teammates. He's got Michael Payne trying to get there. Michael unable to make contact with that one. That ball sent back by Mark Ganzi. Michael tried to get there. Now Nacho Navijo Estrada sends this one further down, looking for Jeff Hildebrand. Hildebrand avoids the hook. Oh, man. Just off angle. Going to go wide to the right-hand side. And here comes Jason Crowder with the knock-in once again. Crowder passes over here to Roldan. Nick looks around, checks his surroundings. He's got players in motion. Nick Roldan unleashes a pass, looking for Paul Foster. Foster drops in. Nice pick up there. Paul Foster sends it forward. No one home to receive the pass, though. It's going to be Mark Ganzi to steal it back for Tonkawa. Mark miscues on that one, leaves it behind, but Nacho Navijo was there to help him out. Nacho following up his own shot here. Now fires one downfield, looking to get a hold of Mark. Ganzi picks it up, working his way down, trying to get around Jason Crowder. Mark Ganzi on the move. Gansey. Can he get this one back? Oh, man. That one's going to skirt wide to the right-hand side. So another knock-in coming up. This time in favor of Los Amigos. Jason Crowder behind the ball. Jason sends this one in. Downfield, up in front here for Paul Foster. Just about a minute remaining here in chukker number 2. Foster with possession. Miscues on that one. But here comes Michael Payne coming down the line. Michael, can he get back to this one? Oh, no, it's just out of his reach. And a little back shot there by Tamacho. And first one to get there is going to be Paul Foster trying to steal this one back. Nacho with a little touch. Now it's Nacho coming out of there with the ball. Nacho, Navijo Estrada. Nacho sends this one up the field. He's got Jeff Hildebrand there. Jeff avoids the hook from Jason. Nicely done here by Jeff Hildebrand. Sends this one up in the air. Can he get this one done? Jeff Hildebrand, nicely done there. He was looking for that one. He had a couple missed shots on goal earlier in this chukker, and that is the redemption he was looking for. Get a nice shot here from the drone. We see Jeff Hildebrand working his way down and pops this one in the air and going to drop it right between the posts. Nicely done there by Jeff Hildebrand. Getting his Tonkawa squad up ahead by 2, 3-1 the score. And that's going to do it for chukker number 2. We've got one chukker left, folks. Don't go anywhere. Stay right here on CTV Sports, where we have our final chukker of the afternoon coming up. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Live here at the Aspen Valley Polo Club, McClure River Ranch, field number 1. We have the final chukker of our afternoon set to begin here. Tonkawa in the white jerseys ahead by 2 with 3 goals on the board. Over Los Amigos in the red jerseys with 1 on the board. And looks like we are just about ready to get this one underway. All 8 of our players out there on the field. Our mounted official there as well. And away we go. That ball's on the ground. Here comes Jeff Hildebrand for Tonkawa. Jeff. Hildebrand keeping this one going. Fighting with the bouncing ball, though. Nick Roldan going to come in and pick up that loose ball. Ooh, Jeff Hildebrand got a hold of it. Look at that. Nick Roldan saves that one inches from that goal line. Nice little save there by Nick Roldan. Again, fighting with the bouncing ball here. And here comes Crowder. Jason sends this one further up the field, trying to find one of his teammates here. Unable to find someone. It's going to be Tamacho and Nacho to pick this one up. Ooh, bad luck. That's going to come off the pony of Hildebrand. Tamacho now sends this one up. Looking for Jeff. Hildebrand hooked out of there by Crowder. And it's going to be Nick Roldan to keep this one under control. And we do have a whistle here. An official timeout. We had a little bit of a slip there. We're going to just make sure everyone's all right. 2 players kind of came together after that fact. So, ball is back in play. Fair play bowl in down there for the team in red. Here comes Paul Foster picking up the ball right about center field. Foster trying to keep this one under control. Unable to do so. He's got Nick Roldan coming in behind. Now Nick passes up to Michael Payne. And Michael going to get a hold of this one and put it right on through. Here we see Nick send this one up right there for Michael Payne. Payne going to send this one dead center between the uprights. Nicely done here by Michael. Doing a fantastic job here. All right, back to center we go. A little over 4.5 minutes left to play here in chukker number 3. Our third and final chukker of our final leg of this round-robin match. And away we go. Coming out of there with it is going to be Michael Payne. Payne can't quite keep it going. It's going to be Tamacho now. Tamacho Piedes for Tonkawa. Tamacho fires this one up the field. He's got Jeff Hildebrand going, but Jeff unable to make contact. Here comes Mark Gansey coming in. Thinking about it, but it's going to be Paul. Foster gets a hold of that. Now, here comes Tamacho to pick up the loose ball play for Tonkawa. Tamacho sends a ball across field looking for Mark Gansey. Gansey coming in, picking it up. He's got Michael Payne to deal with now. Backed up here. Couple players come together. Nacho, Jason, Tamacho, Nacho, Jason. Slapping this one out of the air. Keeping this one going here. Who's going to come out of there? Jason Crowder ultimately gets out of there with the ball. He's going to send this one up. He's got Paul Foster on the move. Paul keeping this one moving up towards the goal mouth. Paul Foster. Ooh, a little too much on that one. Got it on the wrong part of the mallet there. Now here comes Nacho. Navijo Estrada sends this one back up the field here. No one able to get established on that line except for Michael Payne. Payne, oh, bad luck there. Payne unable to make contact with it. Jeff coming down the line. Now Mark tries to get there, but Nick Roldan was established. Nick sends this one over here. He's got Paul Foster on the move. Paul, can he get this one worked all the way back to the goal? Paul, unable to make contact with that one. Stolen out of there now by Tamacho Piedes. Tamach, he's got this one working downfield, overrides, leaves it behind. And coming down the line is going to be Nacho Navijo Estrada. Estrada keeping this one going. Now Mark Gansey keeping this one to himself for the time being, trying to figure out how to get this one all the way down. And it's going to be Michael Payne fighting with the bouncing ball, and Mark Gansey coming in. Mark sends this one across. He's got Nacho there. Nacho sends this one over, trying to find Jeff Hildebrand, but Jeff was unable to get to that ball. And the whistle is going to sound. Stopping the action here. We're going to let these players run off and hop on some fresh ponies if they so choose. And then we will get down to the last bit of this match. All right. Jeff getting on a fresh pony over there. We see the Tonkawa trailer there. Instead of a tent, they have this great trailer. They could throw all of their equipment in it. And I've seen this set up in many places around the country. They drag this thing. They play with that here in Wellington, Florida. They bring it to Texas. They go to Colorado with it. It's a handy little trailer there, and it's air conditioned. So it's a nice little home base, if you will, for the Tonkawa squad. All right, we're off and working here on the knock-in. Jason Crowder sends this one down. And it's going to be picked off by Mark Gansey. Coming back around, Tamacho, working both sides of the pony. Over to the sideboards, Tamacho. They're surrounded by Los Amigos players. Here comes Nacho Navijo Estrada. Estrada sends this one up here, trying to find Hildebrand. Hildebrand hooked out of there. Now it's going to be Tamacho. Tamacho can't quite keep it moving. Here comes Gansey. And Mark Gansey coming down the line right where he needed to be. And we'll get another look at this one on the drone footage. We see Jeff override. Tamacho leaves it behind for Mark, and Mark sends it right on through. Nicely done there by the Tonkawa squad. Teamwork got that one done. As we head back to center field, 4-2 now on the scoreboard in favor of Tonkawa. And away we go. Ball's back on the ground. Under a minute remaining here in this final chukker of play. Here comes Nacho Navijo Estrada. Estrada muscles his way through the pack of players out in front. Here he's got Jeff Hildebrand going. Estrada pops it up here. Where's this one going to go? It's going to be Estrada trying to keep this one together. No, he's going to leave it behind for Hildebrand. Hildebrand almost got it to the goal mouth. Here comes Jason Crowder now. Jason Crowder sends this one up here towards center. Paul Foster on the move, picks it up. About under 20 seconds remaining here. Let's see if Paul can get one more point added to the scoreboard. Paul Foster, miscues on that one. And here comes Michael Payne. Sends it across. Now Nick Roldan. And that one's ultimately going to go wide over the back line. And that is all she wrote, folks. Down to the double horn on that one. Congratulations to Tonkawa coming away victorious here in this final leg. So stick around, folks. Don't go anywhere. We've got trophies and awards coming your way after a short break. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Thanks so much for staying tuned in here on CTV Sports. We have all three of our teams out there getting into position for our awards presentation. And as soon as we see everyone out there, we're going to start things off with the Best Playing Pony Awards. Arguably my favorite awards to give, because we cannot do what we do without a good pony to get us there. So, we see most of the players out there just waiting on a couple to get into position. And then we will go ahead and begin. We see all of the Tonkawa squad. Most of the Los Amigos and most of the Bravos squad. No, all of the Bravo squad is there. All right. So, first things first. We are going to go ahead and do our pony awards. Well, actually, first things first, we're going to get everyone a little bit closer here. Fit everybody in the photos. So, we have two Best Playing Pony Awards to give today. We have the Aspen Valley Polo Club Best Playing Pony Award, and we also have the American Polo Horse Association Best Playing Pony Award. All right, so the first pony award is going to be the Aspen Valley Polo Club Best Playing Pony, and this is going to go to a beautiful pony named Ensenada Valiantana, a.k.a. Posh. Posh is the nickname of this beautiful pony, and this is played by Riley Gansey, owned by the Santa Rita Polo Farm. What a beautiful pony this is. Posh. Congratulations to Posh and Riley on the Aspen Valley Best Playing Pony Award. And then our next award is going to be the American Polo Horse Association Best Playing Pony. And this is going to go to this beautiful pony right here named Mint. Played and owned by Jeff Hildebrand. Here we have Mint coming in for the photo op here. Congratulations to Mint and Jeff. There we are. That's a nice looking pony there. In a good-looking APHA blanket. Congratulations to Mint and Jeff. All right, there you have the two pony awards. And now we're going to go ahead and give the awards to our teams. We're going to start with our third place team. In third place today, we have Los Amigos. We have Paul Foster. Play the number 2 today, Michael Payne. And Sugar Erskine stepping in here. And here we have Jason Crowder. Play the number 4 back position. There you have our third place team, Los Amigos. On to our second place team, the runners-up today, the Bravos Polo team. Play the number 1 position, Alejandra Foster. And the number 2 for the Bravos team, Riley Gansey. Next up, the number 3, Alejandro Novillo Estrada. And rounding out the lineup for the Bravos team, he played the number 4 back position, Santi Tocolino. All right, now on to our winning team. In first place today, we have Tonkawa. Play number 1 position, Jeff Hildebrand. And the number 2 for Tonkawa today, Mark Gansey. On to the number 3, Tamacho Pieres. And rounding out that lineup, he played the number 4 back position, Nacho Navijo Estrada. There you have the 3 teams, 3rd, 2nd, and 1st place. We have a couple special awards to give today as well. We do have an MVP award, and we also have a high scorer award. So the MVP award is going to go to Nacho Navijo Estrada. Well deserved there. And one more award to give here. This is another special award. This is going to be our high scorer of the day, and this is Michael Payne. Congratulations to Michael. Michael Payne, our high scorer on the day. He had a fantastic first leg. Got a lot of goals scored, a lot of letters added to his column on the score sheet. But now we're going to ask everyone else to step down, and we're going to get a nice photo here with our winning team, Tonkawa. Congratulations, Tonkawa, the winners of the Emma Challenge Cup here at the Aspen Valley Polo Club. And there you have it. Congratulations to Tonkawa. Congratulations to all of our teams and to our ponies. Thank you guys so much for tuning in here on CTV Sports. My name's Cale Newman, and I'd like to thank you for tuning in every week here for our Aspen Valley Polo, and we're going to go ahead and end it for now. We'll see you guys on the next broadcast.